That's how it all began. No stars. No galaxies. Not even time itself. Just an unimaginable stillness, and then something changed. In an instant, energy burst into existence. From nothing came everything, light, matter, and space itself. That was the birth of the universe, nearly 13.8 billion years ago. And from that single flash of light came everything you've ever seen, touched, or loved. Every atom in your body was once part of a star. Yet here we are, tiny, fragile creatures standing on a small blue world, staring into the infinite and asking, why are we here? Our planet, Earth, is nothing more than a grain of dust suspended in a sunbeam. If the sun were the size of a giant door, Earth would be smaller than a coin. And if the Milky Way galaxy were shrunk down to the size of North America, our solar system would be a microscopic dot, invisible to the naked eye. From far enough away, even that dot disappears. From far enough away, even we disappear. But still, something inside us refuses to accept that we're insignificant. Something deep within humanity keeps whispering, there must be more. When ancient people looked at the sky, they saw gods and myths. When scientists looked at the sky, they saw patterns and laws. And when we today look at the sky, we see a mirror. Because in every direction we look, we are looking back in time, seeing what once was. Every star you see tonight could already be dead. Its light, however, continues to travel, crossing unimaginable distances just to touch your eyes. That single ray of light might have left its star before humans even existed. And yet here it is, meeting you now. Isn't that extraordinary? You are literally being touched by ancient starlight. You are made of it, and now it looks back at itself through you. Light travels at 300,000 kilometers per second. At that speed, you could circle the Earth 7 times in 1 second. But even at that speed, it takes over 4 years to reach the nearest star, 100,000 years to cross our galaxy, and billions of years to reach the edge of the known universe. We can measure these distances. We can calculate their age. But can we truly comprehend them? We humans like to think in seconds, hours, and years, but the universe moves in billions. It doesn't rush. It doesn't care. It simply is. The universe is the ultimate paradox, a place of chaos that somehow creates order. A place of darkness that gives birth to light. A place of nothingness that somehow created you. Somewhere out there, in the cold black ocean of space, there are galaxies so large they contain over 1 trillion suns. And somewhere else, there are galaxies so small they barely hold a few thousand. Every one of them is drifting, slowly through the void, colliding, merging, and being reborn. Everything is temporary. Even the stars die. Even time will eventually fade. And yet, in the middle of this endless cold dance, there is life. Here, on Earth. How incredible is that? Amid infinite emptiness, the universe found a way to create consciousness, a way to think, to dream, to feel awe. That's you. You are a momentary flicker of awareness in a sea of eternity. But that flicker, that tiny spark, is everything. Because for that brief moment, the universe knows itself. Our ancestors built fire and gazed at the stars, not knowing that the same fire burned inside those distant suns. They dreamed, feared, loved, fought, all under a sky that has seen it all before. And now we build telescopes, sending machines beyond the planets, listening for whispers from the stars, not because we're arrogant, but because we're curious. Because something inside us remembers that we came from out there. The calcium in your bones, the carbon in your cells, the oxygen in your lungs, all of it was forged in the hearts of dying stars. Every breath you take is made possible by the ashes of long-dead suns. So maybe the universe isn't cold or empty after all. Maybe it's alive, and you are its voice. When you look at the night sky, you aren't just seeing stars. You're seeing your origin. You're seeing what made you possible. Maybe that's what meaning really is. Not something we're given, but something we create by simply being aware. Black holes, for example, are among the strangest objects we've ever discovered. They are the ultimate reminder that the universe has rules we don't yet understand. Places where gravity is so strong that even light cannot escape. To fall into one is to fall out of reality itself. And yet, black holes might also hold the seeds of new universes. In their destruction lies the possibility of creation. Everything that exists is part of a cycle: birth, growth, decay, and rebirth. Stars are born. They live. They die. And from their death, new stars emerge. Maybe it's the same with galaxies. Maybe it's the same with us. Think about this. Every time you fall asleep, your body repairs itself, cells die and are reborn. Every 7 years, you're almost a completely new physical being, made of the same stardust, reshaped and renewed. The universe doesn't destroy. It transforms. Maybe that's what death really is. Not an end, but a change of form. Because energy never disappears, it only changes shape. You were light once. You will be light again. And perhaps one day, someone, or something, will look at the same night sky and see the faint echo of your existence in the stars. We often think we are small. But what's small about consciousness? What's insignificant about being aware of infinity? The stars don't know they shine. The galaxies don't know they spin. But you know, and that alone makes you greater than the sum of all stars. You are the one observing the infinite. You give it meaning. Without an observer, the universe is just matter in motion. But with you, it becomes a story. And that's what this channel, Atlas and Mysteries, is about. It's about that story. The story of existence, of wonder, of the infinite questions that live inside us. Every episode, every short, every word here is for those who still look at the night sky and feel something stirring inside. For those who know that curiosity is humanity's greatest gift. So if you've ever stared into the dark and felt that strange pull, that unexplainable awe that whispers, "There's more," then you belong here. Because Atlas and Mysteries isn't just a channel. It's a place for thinkers, dreamers, and explorers of the unknown. Subscribe, join us, and together, let's keep searching. Because the universe isn't done telling its story, and neither are we. You are the cosmos thinking. You are the stars dreaming. You are the universe aware of itself. And that, my friend, is the most beautiful mystery of all.